Happy New Year, everybody! First day of 2017. Decided to do a little video. We're doing our New Year's Day ride, and decided to do this part because, I don't know, I think the symbolism of it seems to be very strong. So many people argue about what's the best bit or the best bit list, stuff like that, and it made me kind of realize how sorry, I'm trying to do this with one hand, how extremely dependent we are about the whole bridle thing. So figured showing me take off the bridle in the middle of a ride actually gives people anxiety attacks. If you're having an anxiety attack, calm down, it'll be okay. Just be glad that I'm doing it and you're not doing it, so you're fine. But everything is fine. And so we're gonna do a bridleless ride today and see what's up. I'll try to find some good footage to show you guys. Push this button here. This is the horsey crosswalk. Come on. I guess I should do my disclaimer and say don't do this unless you know what you're doing, because obviously I have no control. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't see.
Oh, no problem.
A lot of the horses would freak out.
Oh,
It's a big horse.
thank you.
How tall is he?
He's 17-1.
Wow.
Happy New Year. It's funny because so many people can look right at him and not even realize that he doesn't have a bridle on, because you know, you're just not thinking to look for that. You're just not thinking that a horse might be going down the trails without anything on their heads. But you know, if I mention it to them and say, hey, you realize that my horse has no bridle on, then they look and then they're like amazed and go, oh my gosh, how did I not even see that? But we're so conditioned to just assume that maybe, I don't know, the brain fills in the bridle. Somebody asked if I thought maybe he's so used to the bridle and stuff that he thinks he has a bridle on, and maybe that's why I still have control, is that psychological belief that he's still under the bounds of a bridle and reins. And that's not true with him, because I noticed he looks around a lot more. He'll ask to eat a lot more. He usually won't ask to eat because he knows that we don't have time to do that unless sometime, you know. So anyways, he'll ask to eat more. He'll look around more, and he absolutely knows. Okay, let me back up. When I switched to bitless, I just switched to bitless February of last year, and the first 3 rides in bitless, then I think he really thought that, you know, there's still some kind of magical, imaginary, or invisible bit still in his mouth, because he acted perfectly to the transition, and I was like, oh wow, this is easy. But it was about the 4th, 5th ride that he realized, hey, she has no control, and he totally took off with me. And then with the bridle, now if I take off the reins, then yeah, he still feels the bridle on him, and I don't think he realizes that the reins are off and I have no control. But when I take off the whole entire bridle, he knows that, because if you think about when you take the bridle off your horse at the end of a ride, they know that that bridle is off of them, even if it's bitless or whatever. So yeah, he definitely knows that he doesn't have a bridle on. He gets annoyed when I run off. He thinks I'm trying to trick him. river's flowing pretty fast. There's a lot of erosion on the shores now, and that definitely says that it's going to be soft in there. Alright, so I'm just gonna do more of this stuff. We're gonna have a nice easy ride all the way home. Happy New Year, everybody. And hoping it's gonna be a great year for everyone, as always. Lester, you wanna say bye to people? Say bye. Bye, and Happy New Year.